Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sideline. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers.
And looking at the Utah matchup, it will be the 9th bit of action for them during this young season. Every game a step closer to the finish line.
A look at the Magic starting group. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. And for Los Angeles, Marcus Smart is out there at Bryant. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Wade. And it's Duren in at the 5 down low. Coach, this early on in the season, what was the emphasis for you and your staff when you were coaching?
Well, look, Kevin, we really wanted to learn our strengths and find the best way to play to them. Of course, discovering your strengths is much easier for teams with a superstar. But either way, it's about discovering the kind of basketball your team needs to play.
Kobe with the steal. And finish off by Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Here's Orlando now. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Los Angeles' head coach had a few moments to share with me. Coach and I talked about the development of Franz Wagner since entering this league, and he said he was someone we watched early on. Even though he didn't end up on our team, the way he's added to his game is incredible. It says a lot about the kind of work ethic that he has. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Now, here's Wiggins. He had 15 points last outing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And you talk about size, coach, strength, and bounce. Jalen Duren drawing comparisons now to a young Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he certainly is, Kevin. And look, I like to be careful when we're making those kind of comparisons with a young player and a Hall of Famer like Dwight Howard. But there are similarities with the athleticism and the relentless approach to defense and rebounding. Well, a lottery pick back in 2022, Jalen Duren brings energy to this team. A big frame, toughness down low.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Bucks.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
Yeah, and what the heck are you supposed to do to stop it? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a show.
And here we go. Fast break. Wagner's got it. And it's Banchero missing.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy. Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Bane kicks to Wagner. Suggs with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected.
Well, I want to see more of this from Duren. Nice effort using his size to make an impact defensively.
Two on the clock. No good on the quick 3.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
On the Raptors, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Carter. Outside, Bain. Orlando moving the ball around. Outguarded by Smart. Bain, no good.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Number 1, the Magic.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Bain kicks to Banchero. The Magic again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Kobe. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Carter. Overweight. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Bryant finds Smart. Back to Bryant. Now Wiggins. Down low. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Banchero, that's good.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Outside, Bryant. Over Bain. Kobe's shot is off. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. They trail by 7.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Bryant. The turnaround Jay. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
A moment here to see the numbers for Wagner. Coming off a terrific season. He averaged about 24 points a game last year. 5 rebounds and 4 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
To the middle. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Plenty of muscle from Carter on that dunk. Wow.
To the inside. Duren. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And with the goal of improving offensively, Stan, the Magic have made some moves.
Well, this is a team that hasn't been inclined to make many trades in the past, but with the young star talent they possess comes the urgency to win now.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Payton for 3. Duren pulls it in.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter. It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-5 run. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Walker's checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for the Magic. Anthony Black's checked in for Jalen Suggs. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Los Angeles with some changes. Bonus check in, and Allen subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Los Angeles on D. They lead by 14. Here's Carter. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Pippen with it. Allen outside. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Black, guarded by Pippen. Banchero looking around. And a miss there on the triple.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Black, defended by Pippen. Banchero, that's for 2. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Banchero's got 5 points so far. Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's Pippen. He has yet to score. Pass to Bona. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Allen against Spain. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Goga Bitadze is checked in for the Magic.
35. Goga Bitadze.
And here is Los Angeles now. A 12-point game. Pass to Allen. Bryant on the wing. He's covered by Banchero. Allen passes to Bryant. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant.
One shot.
Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Kobe. The Magic trail by 15. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Back over to you, Kevin.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. Carter with a screen on Kobe. Shot from the wing. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now Black, scoreless thus far. Banchero inside, defended by Allen. Here's Black, just 5 to shoot. The Magic again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Over in the corner, Allen. Bain with the steal. Bitadze finds Carter. Here's Banchero. In the corner, it's Bain. And that time, also a missed shot.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. For the Magic, Isaac comes in for Wendell Carter. And Wagner subbed in for Banchero. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. only the 6th player ever from the country of Georgia. Batadze is an inspiration, Coach.
He sure is, Kevin, and a hard-playing guy who can really defend and rebound, and he's an underrated offensive player. Great finisher around the rim. This guy can help almost anybody.
Grant, he's checked in for Bryant. Grant the pass to Allen. Inside, here's Bona. Outside for Pippen. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Wagner with it. Now defended by Grant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, he's an elite forward in this league. Wagner is so good at finishing through contact.
To Stan, you don't see a whole lot of players 6'10" with the perimeter skills of a Franz Wagner.
Oh, you sure don't, Kevin. And not a guy with his size, strength, and skill. And he can create shots for himself. He can finish through contact. And he will also create shots for his team.
Allen, that's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's De Silva. Here's Isaac. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Grant. Pass to Allen. Here's Bona. He's covered by Isaac. And Walker kicks to Allen. 5 to shoot. Grant outside. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Magic. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
You know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
And converting free throws at a high rate, that's what you want to see as a coach.
He took the opportunity when he saw it.
Skipped it to perfection, utilizing the hard work.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Allen outside. Pass to Grant.
Well, you got to be able to take a hit in the NBA. Grant doing what he had to.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
The free throw drops for Grant.
Well, with a guy like Grant, you know he's going to find ways to contribute across the board.
And Grant drops them both.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
And here's Wagner. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. Shoots the 3. That shot off. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for L.A. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
Walker out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then it's Duran. And it's Pippen in at the point. And for the Magic, Batadze is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Black. Then it's Franz Wagner. And it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
That one is no good.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10" forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
And the basket is good. Walker's got 7 points. Walker's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Black with it. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Isaac. Shoots over Walker. Isaac misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Walker's shot is off. Well, Orlando shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. It's Black in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Black's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Nobody near Allen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Orlando's ball. Black finds Batadze. Batadze, a screen on Allen. Wagner wide open. The three-pointer no good. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 22 is their biggest lead. Los Angeles with another miss. The Magic trail by 19. Here's Wagner, and he banks in the layup. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
Well, there's Wagner using that size to get a good look on the drive.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Allen outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot's good by Duren.
Well, this is where Duren looks to score, and it's why he shoots such a high percentage.
Pass to Isaac. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Wagner against Allen. Here's Batadze, and Batadze throws it down.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
They just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Yeah, look, never tempt the guy with a sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that.
Black with it. Duren picks him up. Black the pass to Isaac. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Wiggins comes in for Grant. Kobe is subbed in for Allen. Baines checked in for Orlando. Jalen Suggs comes in for Anthony Black. Bryant's shot is off. The Magic trail by 17. Now, here's Suggs. Hasn't made one yet. Batadze, a screen on Pippen. To the paint. And Batadze throws it down.
Nice use of the pick. Suggs knew where he wanted to go with the ball and got it there.
Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, with his size and power, Wagner can seem unstoppable at the rim.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Wagner. Called on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Los Angeles making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. That's good from Wagner. So, Stan, I'll ask you, what about Desmond Bane stands out to you the most?
Oh, Kevin, I would say what stands out the most is how this guy has improved and added to his offensive game. Came into the league as basically a shooter, but now he has added playmaking and shot creation to his game. He can put the ball on the floor, take it to the basket and finish, or set up his teammates.
Bane sets the screen for Banchero. Another miss by Orlando. Los Angeles leading by 16. Bryant passes to Durant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What strength right there from Durant, just powering through the foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Los Angeles making a switch here. Wade's checked in. And the free throw, no good. The #1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Wiggins outside. Back to Smart. Bane against Kobe. Got a hand on it. Wagner outside. Over Wiggins. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And a nice shot by Bryant. Bryant's got 20.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Outside, Bane. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Now Smart. Still scoreless. And Bryant kicks to Wiggins. Back to Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists now tonight.
When you talk about pure scorers, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Bane, no good.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so
Yeah, Team Mamba looking good, man. Damn.
Here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Los Angeles making a switch here. Bonus checked in. Anthony Black's checked in for the Magic. Bane against Bryant. Bane kicks to Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Back to Batase. Good ball movement here by the Magic. The shot's good. And that's 11 points for Paolo Banchero.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Smart passes to Wade. And here's Kobe, guarded by Bane. Bane against Bryant. Again, Los Angeles.
Woo! in the lab, boy. Kobe Bryant and that damn footwork, boy. Shoot, man. This series of fakes. Man, hell, I got shook off of it. Man.
That set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Suggs, screen on Wade. The three from Banchero. And he's good on the three ball. Banchero's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
Bryant up top, guarded by Bain. And Kobe throws it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Banchero against Wade. There's the pick. Here's Bitadze. And Bitadze throws it down.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. 22 is their biggest lead. On the wing, Kobe. Great D that time from Bain.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, the Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, it's been a long time coming.
Man, Bono wanted that one, man. He was working hard to get that bucket.
And to be challengers, even contenders. There is a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that. Guys, back to you.
They've got their fans fired up. Okay, thank you, Allie. Banchero outside. He is hauled in by Los Angeles. Wiggins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out to Wade. Here's Bona. He's covered by Banchero. Inside. And it's Bona missing. The Magic trail by 20.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And finished off by Banchero.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Outside Bryant. There's 39 seconds left in the first half.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Suggs passes to Banchero. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And Wagner's subbed in for Anthony Black.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wade. Bain against Kobe. Floats one. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for 2, Kobe Bryant.
The free throw drops for Bryant. Both free throws good for Bryant. And so it's Los Angeles feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We just try to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for Los Angeles.
I'll tell you one thing. They're going to keep going inside until the defense proves it can slow them down.
Shaq, why are you crying?
Leave me alone. This is you. Help me with the word, Ernie. This is...
well, to me, it seems euphoric.
Yeah, that's the word I was thinking, Ernie. Why? Why?
And now, here's the player of the week from both the East and West. Guys, how about our Eastern Conference winner?
Finally, we're giving props to a big. Enough of these little dudes winning MVPs and awards. Basketball is for my guys, the tall dudes.
Yeah. Bigs never win anything in the NBA. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Los Angeles leading by 17. We've got Jarris Walker. Kobe is out there with Smart. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Duren in at the 5. Wiggins passes to Duren. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And here's a look at numbers for Andrew Wiggins. Good season for him last year. Averaged 18 points per, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I loved having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of a team.
And he's good on the second. The Magic trail by 18. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bain. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. And it's Carter in at the center. And Banchero, here we go. That one drops for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Smart passes to Walker. To the middle. Wiggins in the post. He's defended by Wagner.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Now at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Pass to Suggs. Now here's Bain. Banchero a screen on Smart. Bain for 3. Banchero, great pass to set up the lay-in. Banchero's got 23 points.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
And here's Kobe. Wiggins outside. Back to Bryant. Smart against Suggs. On the wing, Bryant. He's got 29 points. Again, Los Angeles.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Wagner passes to Banchero. From past the arc. Rebounded by Smart. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Bain with the steal. And now Orlando on the break. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Trains the three-pointer. Suggs has got 5 now.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Bryant looking around. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Kobe. 5 on the clock. Fades away. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Bryant's got 33 points. Wagner against Wiggins. Now, here's Suggs. And the shot goes in. That's 7 points for Jalen Suggs.
We always talk about Wagner's versatility. That includes the playmaking.
Tries the spin move. 17-foot shot on the way. Bryant can't get it to go.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
It's stolen by Duren. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And Wiggins throws it down.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Pass to Carter. Outside, Bain. Suggs passes to Wagner. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Pass to Duren. Now here's Kobe, defended by Carter. And Kobe throws it down hard.
And no doubt about it, in order for them
Great cut by Kobe, recognizing the situation.
When it comes to scoring.
And so Wagner will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 18. Carter looking around. Top of the key jumper, no good.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Outside, Kobe. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Kobe's got 37. The Magic trail by 20. Wagner passes to Suggs. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
An offensive machine. The energy you get from Banchero on that end of the floor is impressive.
Wiggins finds Duren. And the dunk by Bryant.
See, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Magic have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
What concentration there from Wagner. Accepting the contact and still finding a way to capitalize.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Bonus checked in. Grant comes in for Jarris Walker. Clark, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Smart. Clark outside. Grant against Banchero. Shot clock at 5. And here's Bryant for 3. Rebound by the Magic.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And it's Banchero missing.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Can't complete the alley-oop. The Magic trail by 17. On the wing, Bain. And he stays with it. And it's Bona with the rebound. Bona's got 7 rebounds in the game. Grant, and a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Well, Grant has added range, but hasn't lost anything in close.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Johnson, he's checked in for Kobe. And the Magic making a change here as well. Black's checked in. Wagner from long range. They get the rebound. That's tipped. Allen outside. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic trail by 19. Here's Payne. Rebounded by Allen.
Well, his lack of offensive contribution has definitely been felt tonight. They could have used way more from him.
On the wing, Johnson. Black defending. 4 on the clock. Grant for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Black. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Kicks it out to Allen. Johnson, a second chance effort. Allen outside. Grant on the wing. Black defending to the inside. Here's Allen. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go.
Man, Allen cannot buy one, man. He's just working so hard to get a shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Free throw, good. Allen. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Payne for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Grant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And when Grant gets to the rim like that, you can't help but foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he's often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And as his career has progressed, Dan, Jeremy Grant becoming a more offensively focused player.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. I think that Jeremy Grant's one of those guys that got his early playing time in the league with defense, energy, and effort. And as he got more playing time, that allowed him to develop his offensive skills. And now he is a very good scorer on top of what he gives you on the defensive end. Well, this guy's a classic example of hard work paying off. Jeremy Grant has developed into a very impactful player.
Carter outside. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Black, no good. Los Angeles leading by 22. Johnson inside. Working on Black. Johnson's shot is off. Magic shooting in the second half so far, about 45%. And that one, good. Banchero's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Certainly not shocked to see Banchero lighting up the stat sheet.
Johnson outside. At the elbow, it's Allen. On its way from Clark for 2. Nice defense from Wagner. The Magic trail by 20. Here's Bain. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And a bit of a struggle for him so far in the quarter. Just 1 for 5 from the field.
Now here's Johnson. Black defending. Grant outside. They set the pick. Inside. Here's Bona. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Carter. 1:22 left to play in the third. To the middle. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And pushing it out, here's Los Angeles. Allen left side. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Pass to Black. Here's Banchero. The rebound by Grant. Los Angeles leading by 18. Allen finds Clark. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Johnson surveying the floor. Grant for 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Black. He tries for 3, and that's good. Wendell Carter for 3. Carter's got 9 points.
Well, Carter Jr.'s got great ability to create shots, even quickly when needed.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Banchero against Grant. Here's Clark trying to end the drought. Can't connect from short range. Black kicks to Bain. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for Los Angeles. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We'll return shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm. Assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Jeremy Grant is out there with Walker. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Smart. Here's Black. They grab their own miss. Payne for 3. That shot off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Allen's shot is off.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Stolen by Walker. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. Allen's shot is off.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Black had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And it's Smart with the ball for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Allen for three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And Los Angeles leads by 15.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy has hops.
Smart passes to Allen. Back to Smart. Pass to Allen. A three ball. Again, Allen missing. The Magic trail by 13. Here's Suggs. Here's Black. To the paint. Isaac kicks to Black. The baseline jumper goes down.
And Black wants to keep getting better as a shooter. Draining shots like this will certainly help his confidence.
Bryant outside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Smart against Suggs. Pass to Bain. From deep, buries the long-range jumper.
Well, after that tough first half, you hoped he'd find his way to bounce back and get things going here in the second.
And here's Smart. Allen outside. And here is Grant. Clock at 6. Smart on the wing. Over Bain. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Grant. And Los Angeles leads by 13. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Down low. Count that one from Isaac.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Allen for three. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Suggs. And the three off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Grant. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Allen. And it's off from three-point range. The Magic trail by 11. Suggs looking around. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Grayson Allen. And a switcher also for Orlando. Carter's checked in.
Well, give credit to Duren's teammates. They know he's got the hot hand, and they're feeding him the ball.
Pass to Black. Launches it. Another miss by Orlando.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Smart finds Walker, and it's Grant in the corner. Inside, here's Bain. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, if you overplay Bane on the perimeter, he can take you inside.
To the inside. And finished off by Walker.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Out to Carter. Three-pointer on the way. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 22 is their biggest lead.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. That's their third straight make off an assist.
Pass to Black. It's deflected.
An effective stopper at the rim. Duran sure knows how to use those long arms.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
At the line for Los Angeles, Marcus Smart, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, he's a competitive guard who plays with a real edge. Smart helps set the tone for the attitude of this team.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Wade, he's checked in for Walker. And Kobe is subbed in for Jeremy Grant. The Magic also changing it up. Banchero's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And Wagner's subbed in for Jalen Suggs. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. It's a 16-point game. To the paint. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Kobe Bryant.
It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Well, what poise from Carter Jr. Just taking the hit and pushing through it all.
At the line for one.
An outstanding defensive big man, Wendell Carter, stands 6'10", and Stan, he has a 7'4" arm span.
Yeah, Kevin, I think his length really bothers people and is deceiving. When you're first looking at him, he looks like almost an undersized center. But in fact, with that wingspan, he's not. And he is so disciplined and fundamentally sound as a defender. He's one of the best in the league. Well, the numbers will show that Duran is one of the top offensive rebounders in the game. He is a high-motor player.
Wagner has screen on Wade. Open shot by Banchero. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Banchero's got 10 points in just the second half. Outside, Smart. Wade outside. Pass to Kobe. From the top of the key, Banchero grabs the board. The Magic trail by 13. Wagner outside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Out to Wade. Fires from deep. No good on that one. The Magic have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Pass to Carter. Back to Black. Bucket is good.
Well, he can play inside with that 6'7" size. Black aggressive down low.
On the wing, Wiggins. He takes it. Whoa!
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Banchero dishes to Black. Back to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Wade. Banchero, that's good.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Kobe against Wagner. Here's Kobe, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bryant's got 12 points here in the second half. Wagner outside. Carter against Duran. Banchero fires. Missed on the 3. Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's Duran. Outside, Bryant. Now Smart. Right side, Kobe. Cleared away by Carter.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Payne, the long shot, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Now Wiggins.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From outside, Van Carroll vacuums it in. The Magic trail by 12. Payne. Oh, and right time and right place defending there. Wade outside. Payne against Kobe. Smart outside. Bryant against Payne. Unloads from 13.
How much power from Jalen Duren. Good.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's not taking any chances. He wants to hold
Kobe.
Right away.
Tricking them all. Great pass.
Subs, he's checked in for Black.
Number 4, Jalen Suggs.
It's a 14-point game. Here's Payne. We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. And Kiro. The three is off. And Los Angeles guys shooting an outstanding 53% for the game.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Los Angeles.
They simply ran them off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Duren.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Now Duren. Oh, the dunk!
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Here's Carter. The response, slamming at home. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And now, our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
Man, look at those blocks. He had 7 blocks. I think most of them are all by Duren. Orlando with 10 steals. They got 31 more assists. However, they shot only 44%. Team Mamba struggled from the three-point line. Only made 4 threes out of 17. But then again, Orlando took 44 to make 9, so that ain't that good either. It's not good at all. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the box. Kobe with 43 points on 32 shots. Only took 3 threes tonight to make 1. 5 assists. But I think Duran tonight, man, Duran might have been the difference tonight because even with Kobe scoring, look at that. Those 19 rebounds and those 4 blocks, and he had 4 assists. Then you got to factor, he had 1 offensive rebound, not that much. But I think that was the difference tonight with this man in the middle, causing problems for Orlando. Banchero was great as always. Didn't shoot too good from 3 tonight. No one really did. Desmond Bain stunk it up tonight. Look at that, 2 for 14. Yikes. 4 for 20. 420. Hey, I ain't the kind of hey, that's what 420 will get you. You become lazy and lackadaisical. It's a bad number, man, for hard work. 420 ain't a good number for hard work. Yeesh. Let's take a look here at Duran and Kobe. We'll go Duran first. By the way, Duran didn't even miss a shot tonight. Look at that. Mostly all dunks though. But those dunks he had a lot of smart touch that made him available to get those dunks. So let's take a look at it. Outlet pass to Kobe. And a rebound. There it is. There it is right there, cutting to the basket off the double team of Bryant. Another outlet pass that led for an assist. Rebound. Man, hustle block, chase down block. Another block. Oh, come on. I know you had more than that. Come on now. There it is. I guess you gotta play the highlights more than once to show everything. There's that one. Bam. Bam. That's that one. Chase down block. All right, we'll move on. Kobe. Oh, look at that. Dang, Kobe just got Desmond Bain, defended it. Gets out and runs. Finds Wade. Boom, left-handed dunk. Kobe for 3. In the post. Going baseline. And that's the story out here from Team Mamba as they go to 4-1 on the season, I believe. Let's take a quick overview of what they got going on with their season right now. Yep, Team Mamba 4-1. Dr. J's team is 4-0. Shaq's team is 4-0. Showtime is 2-1. All right, let's go to the daily view here and see who is up next. I believe it's Dr. J. Yeah, today's done, so we're moving on to the next day. Yep. Dr. J and Kareem. 2 legends. They meet for the first time. The 2 best players of the 70s right here. In my opinion, these are the 2 best players of the 1970s of basketball. Whether you talk about ABA or NBA, it doesn't really matter. The 2 most dominant players of the 70s are about to meet in the next game, guys. And I will have that one coming up for you guys a little bit later. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please give it a like if you did. And share the content and tell people what's going on over here with the NBA Legends season here in the modern era with 10 teams, with 10 legends built around them in the modern era at the same time to see how they fare against not only the NBA, but also each other with different strategies. So I will see you guys as Team J takes on Team Kareem here on Lexington Strong Style Sports. I will see you next time. Peace.